And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, comment below, hashtag self-developed army. Let's get this video going. So guys, in this one, believe I titled it, Leave Everyone Behind. Leave humanity behind, leave your friends behind, leave your family behind. Literally, any like relationship you had, leave them, ditch them, fuck them. And I know this sounds so backwards, and the reason this video came to mind is because the other day I was at a party. What, David, you party? I don't party, but it was an event. It was like the first one after like 2 years. And, you know, I like to have conversations with friends, with just individuals. And of course, when you're a few drinks in, you open up a little bit more. So self-developed, you know, maybe gets a bit more vulnerable, or other individuals get more vulnerable. And I was speaking to this one guy. If he's watching this video, he knows who he is. Great guy. And we were essentially speaking about his goals, his dreams, his aspirations, as well as mine. And one of the biggest things I noticed that was holding him back, as well as many guys, right? I coach a ton of you guys, and it's something that held me back, so I can relate, is just that, is your friends, your family, humanity. You are too attached to them, and you guys don't have to agree with this video because this is kind of where him and I were clashing heads, you know, a bit. But in my opinion, just my understanding, my research, my knowing, right? Men are not supposed to be too attached to people. You're not. That will fuck you up. That will slow you down in life. You see, men, and I'm relating this to a battlefield. Now, of course, I'm not saying we're necessarily on a battlefield, but life kind of is one, you know, to be honest. You cannot be too attached to holding on to an individual. Let's say you're on the battlefield, there's guns, everything. You're in a war zone. Think of Call of Duty. If a soldier, right, even though maybe he's your friend, if he's dying, and you know at a certain point that there is nothing you can do, and by carrying him, you're going to kill everyone. You're going to kill yourself, you're going to kill everyone. You, as harsh as it is, have to be okay with letting him go. And maybe I've watched too much of Attack on Titan, so that's what's going through my mind. But that is the reality with our day-to-day world here. Of course, not that extreme, but it's the same thing. Guys, you're way too attached to your family. You're way too attached to your friends. And as a man, that is very effeminate. That is very feminine. That's very... I want to be careful with my words here, but as a man, that's weak. That's a weak place to be, not because family doesn't matter, not because, you know, fuck people, be a solo dog, lone wolf. No, dude, like, have a family. I have a family, I have a girlfriend, like, you know, you can engage in this stuff. Right? You don't have to be a monk in the hills, but you have to engage while also being disengaged. Do you understand? I believe the quote goes, to be in the world, but not of it. Do you understand? So be in the world. Right? This 3D fleshy world. We got friends, you know, we're partying, yeah. You're there, but are you really there? Do you understand? Sometimes you have to play the fool to fool the fool who thinks he's fooling you. You ever heard that? You can't get too attached to these individuals because they will 9 out of 10 times slow you down. And I want to make this clear. They're not going to slow you down because they're mean people or they're trying to slow you down. No. They do this because you are the only person in your life who can actually catapult you forwards. Right? I mean, even when you think of other individuals who are mentors, who are there to boost that, that's amazing, that's great. But what do you do with mentors? What do you do with coaches? You, at some point, what? Let them go. And a coach knows that better than anyone. A coach knows, right? Anytime I coach one of you guys or work with a coach, I make it very clear, I just want this 1 hour call with you. I just want this 1 month. After that, you're on your own. You should have all the skills you need to fly. I don't want to hold you back. I don't want to coddle you. I don't want to be attached to you. Move on. Go. Run. A lot of you guys are letting your friends or people in your life do this to you, right? You got to be okay with letting all of them go. And I'm just giving you like harsh love, I guess, guys. But you're being too weak. You're being way too weak. Fuck your friends. Fuck them. They're all going to die. You're going to die. Fuck everybody. Everyone's going to die. You're the only person who's real in this reality. You're way too attached to these individuals. You gotta cut that shit out. That's childish shit. That's effeminate, childish shit. As a man, I'm not saying, I need to make this so clear, and this is why it's tricky making this video or speaking about these topics with individuals. It's not wrong to have friends. Not at all, dude. I want to have a family when I'm older. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying having a family is weak or having friends, but it's your attachment to that. You have to understand that. Now, of course, I'm not a dad, so I can't speak directly from that experience. But as far as cultivating tribe members, you love them, you appreciate them, but you love them so much so that you're okay letting them go. Right? I mean, think about it. If you really love your child and he wants to pursue something, what's the best thing you can do? Let him fly. That's not easy, though. That was one of the biggest problems I had with my family. There was that reluctancy to let me fly, so I had to split that. Right? But if I listened, and if they held me down, they would have killed everything. Killed everything. And whose fault would have that have been? I guess you could blame everybody's fault. But that'd be my fault. You guys need to, you gotta be okay with being alone. And I don't mean you're going to be lonely your whole life, but you have to be okay with that. The analogy, I'm kind of thinking of like a car. Think of like a fast sport car. I'm going to finish it here, just because I'm by the highway here. A fast sport car has the potential and capability to go very fast, correct? That doesn't mean it has to go very fast at all times, though. In fact, most times it cruises, it chills. But when it needs to, it can split. Do you understand? That's how you have to be as a man. You can chill, guys. You can cruise. Be with your friends, whatever the fuck it is. But when the time comes, you have to be able to go. That's what you're built for. That's what the car is built for. Do you understand? And a lot of you guys, when the time comes, you're just not. You're cruising. You're staying in the fucking passenger lane. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to go in the express at this point. You're supposed to fucking run it. There will be times where you have to run it. Do you understand? I don't know if you can hear that. That's what inspired me, the car, right? Why do you guys think I like playing these videos? This is all just coming to mind. Okay? I just got off the highway. I was on there for like 2 hours. So I was driving to a place with my girlfriend, right? A waterfall place. It's okay. Cruise. Go to the waterfalls. Have fun. But when that time comes to dip, you have to. Because if you don't, why the fuck are you here? Just to have fucking friends? Just to go to waterfalls all day long? You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. You have no reason to be here on Earth. Just my opinion. Don't have to agree with me. But you weren't put here on Earth just to have friends and be happy. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And I know this because that will make you miserable as a man. Go do that. Don't take my word. Go do that. Go chase pleasure and friends and parties or whatever the fuck it is. You'll hate your life. You'll kill yourself. Just a matter of time. But anyways, that is it, guys. I'm going to finish this video here because the sun is about to dip. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will finish it here on the final plugs. If you guys would like to work with me on a personal level at really maximizing anything of what we talked about here, right, or becoming self-developed, there's always one-on-one coaching. We have group coaching, which is the workshop. You can join the one coming up of September in just a couple weeks. It is 4 1-hour live stream calls with a private Facebook group for unlimited messaging, guys, as well as the self-development course. You know the plugs. They're all below. You can go grab that free half-an-hour version of the course taken from the full 3-hour version. And yeah, you guys have been loving it. There's 100% money back guarantee on any of the services if you're not completely satisfied, and I'll finish it there. You can always support the channel, pick up Edge, coupon code Hammond. This is their hometown, just basic white tee. I love it. I dig it. I fucks with it. And let's strengthen that capability with our car because we all have it. That's why you're here as a man. Right? We're all sport cars in disguise. You don't even have to be a sport car. Even a Honda Civic can fucking rev it when it needs to. And there will be times when you need to. That's why the car had that fucking potential built inside of it. Otherwise, it would just be a fucking go-kart. Do you understand? Why the fuck are highways here? There's times you need to fucking rev it. And having these people hold on to you, it'll fucking decapitate you, bro. It ain't gonna work. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I love you all. This is said with love. This is not because I hate you guys or I'm angry. Not at all. I care about you guys. I'm speaking from experience, and we'll finish it there. I'll see you guys in the next video. And with that said, much love. Peace.